skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather as we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between these Road Warriors and our home team. Leading the River Hogs, a look at their head coach. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. And on the other sideline, look at the Wizards head coach. These guys all ready to go here on Christmas Eve. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And we are underway in London. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. He cuts it to the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown! The Wizards take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Wizards will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They are brought out by the undrafted free agent from Illinois back in 2023, the pride of New Jersey, Tommy DeVito.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll come out throwing. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now. They need 7.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Wizards and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
They go play action on first down. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Set. Cut. Black. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits him on the end route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Offense to the line, second down.
Ready. Ready. Cut.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the first and more. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great
33.
play.
Yellow. Cut.
On first down, they'll run. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go.
It's second and 8.
Set.
I'll throw it. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Brings up third and
Set.
5.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now on fourth down, they're out to try for the field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. New set of downs from 37. Here's DeVito on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, DeVito. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Salt Lake City.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
60 reps. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's DeVito. Hits his tight end on a corner route. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
On the ready?
Salt Lake City, first down. It's a gain of 2.
Here we go.
And the Salt Lake
Black
City
40.
first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. It's a 10-0 ball game. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this.
On the set.
Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. Throwing from the gun here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target.
And he is in. Touchdown. The Riverhogs start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Riverhawks cut it to a field goal game.
Riverhawks 7.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Okay, break.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go. Set.
1st down, play action. It's his running back. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Down. 30. Cut.
Throwing off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Handoff now from the gun. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
He has the first over the middle, and he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
London, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
60 red. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 10 black.
No throw. Third and long. Completed over the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Wizards make it a 9-point advantage.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
They'll set up here for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Wizards make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now, you can see he's second in the league in touchdown receptions. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Come on, ready?
Back play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing it on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready?
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's DeVito. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Cut.
2nd and 10. Again, it's DeVito. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
On the double.
That's good for a Salt Lake City first down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Set. Go.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. Keeps himself upright. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Set.
Back to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now DeVito. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Riverhawks making a 1-score game before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Riverhawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 26 yards there. And that gives him a first down.
First down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, ready. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
52.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back now, pressure coming. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Down. Yellow. Set.
Back to throw now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Wizards getting all set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Riverhawks and Tommy DeVito all set to take over. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
3rd and 12.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Let's go. Ready.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That's a pickup of 7 yards, so now they'll face 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these 2 squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. We are back, and our blankets of rain have not let up. We've got a drenched field out there. Gonna be an interesting second half here. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
at their own
The River
21
Hogs,
yard
and this
line.
running back headed back out for a new series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
They'll go play action. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Dump off caught by his back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Sticky, green. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. And this one is launched downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This offense getting all set for this series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Come on, set. Right, 40. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Set. Yellow. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the River Hogs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
45.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Ready.
1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut out left. And he's tackled for a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set. Ready. Black. 90. Cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he is in. Touchdown. The River Hogs parlay the interception into points. That That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Extra point attempt coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Riverhawks take a 4-point lead.
Wizards 17.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. This offense ready to get going again now. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Okay, right?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on, set, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
Ready. Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives him the first.
1st down, Salt Lake City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd down, they need 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards. And a Salt Lake City 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set.
From the shotgun, here's DeVito. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Ready.
To the air on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're up against it here on